coming in with this one right here. We got M24, expensive pain with the expensive pain, especially when it comes to M24. Like he got that crucial thing, especially when it comes to that whole thing. Like he just comes in like he breaks it down. But we got with M24, especially when it comes to him, like he gonna express us how it's going, like especially from his whole the lyrics and everything goes. Like he got a main main truth, main truth and everything else. But especially coming from the expensive pain with his whole just every other dilute.
Expensive pain. Well, you know about national race. I got killers on me when I'm chasing my dreams. And then nigga reach my chain.
This morning I jumped in a G63, I felt like packing his prime. Have you ever felt untouchable? I feel like that all the time. Can't be in the UK too long, gotta fly out of town for peace of mind. I got spending habits, it's therapeutic. As soon as I land, back to the grind. It's I'm too. This morning I jumped in a G63, I felt like packing his prime. Have you ever felt untouchable? I feel like that all the time. Can't be in the UK too long, gotta fly out of town for peace of mind. I got spending.
Coming from his whole thing. But hey, shout out to the Toxic. You know what the Toxic? This is by Toxic, but especially when it comes to the thing, like he said, have you ever feel like you was untouchable and everything else? Like, hey, it's probably many times where you feel like that, like especially coming from like it's you from the side where it's like where it's really like detectors and hectors and dangerous and everything else too. Especially sometimes you gotta move around like they say. You don't want to stay in that position. Same position can get you where you don't want to be, hectic, like gone.
I got spending habits, it's therapeutic. As soon as I land, back to the grind. It's I'm too anti-social, interact on my social media. I don't really like people cause they're fake, I ain't a social geezer. Remember them days I was flat on my face, now my eyes come straight out of freezer. Well, you know about an empty fridge, and I even empty a freezer. Nowadays,
Ooh, I don't even empty a freezer.
Well, you know, and I even empty a freezer. Nowadays.
Ooh, and it's just coming from Morris thing, like he said, his ice is like some ice, like coming. Ooh, he said like some ice. His ice is like some ice, and he emptied a freezer. Like, hey, he didn't mix those, and that was like a perfect dilupin. Like that was a whole dilupin thing.
VIP section, me and my team got bottles. Me and my team. Her and her friend came over, both of them shorties models. They ain't mine, I just borrowed, and I didn't even know that I got unfollowed. I didn't even know. Right now I need some space, I might take a walk in a park like Hollow. Yes. Expensive pain, where you know about nights in a rain. What you know about that? I got killers around me when I'm chasing my dreams. I dare nigga reach on my chain. Expensive pain, why for me pop champagne? Since Broski died I don't feel the same. I drink Shio to numb the pain. Why for me pop champagne? Since Broski died I don't feel the same.
Ooh, why you think when I touch?
Same to my dreams, I dare nigga reach on my chain. Expensive pain, why for me pop champagne? Since Broski died.
Ooh, why you think when I touch I'm pain? Ooh, so you basically, yeah, you can feel that pain. Especially like some people, they can like read you or something. Like I don't know, they can read you. Like they say something about something like that, but when they touch him, they can feel his pain. Like especially everything you done been through and everything else. Like people don't really know what you go through into. Like you only see what they show you. Like you only see what people let you see. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Like especially coming from everything else. Like coming from his whole side, he's speaking like the lyrics. Like it's more than the lyrics. Like real like stance to it.
I don't feel the same. I drink Shio to numb the pain. Expensive pain, where you know about nights in a rain. I got killers around me when I'm chasing my dreams. I dare nigga reach on my chain. Expensive pain, why for me pop champagne? Since Broski died I don't feel the same. I drink Shio to numb the pain. Same day I landed in yard, I went straight to the garrison. I don't know why he thinks he's levels. Somebody tell him there's no comparison. It come like I can't be confident and mistake it for arrogance. Back then it was chicken and chips. Now my stomach gets served with asparagus. They do.
Oh, back then it was chicken and chicks. Hey, it was chicken and chicks. especially from this whole thing. Like, and he said, even when he's out here doing his thing, he's still with them killers, like they say. And like they say, you gotta try to keep those people that's gonna make sure you good. Like, hey, make sure you good, like around you. Make sure that like ain't nobody gonna like try to hurt you or anything like that. Especially when it comes to that thing, like when you're out here making moves and doing the thing, like everything that's going on too, especially everything that's going on now. Like I feel like the way it should be, like the way you should be going.
Anything for clout, they wanna be famous, I wanna be rich. I got 3 rooms spare at home, and I got a whole wardrobe for my kicks. I can't bring any girl back to my house, so I got a spare condo for the chicks. Came a long way from my flicks, I still got the flicks, and bro right there got the flicks. Everybody doubted me back then, now they fought with me by force. Yes, they didn't wanna let me in, so I had to kick through the door like a horse. Like my pasta, I'm covered in sauce. Now I got a whole throat covered in semen. Throat baby, she a demon. Tryna win with my city like a Bron in Cleveland. Expensive pain, what you know about nights in the rain? What you know about that? I got killers around me when I'm chasing my dreams. A dare nigga reach on my chain. Expensive pain, why for me pop champagne? Since Broski died, I don't feel the same. I drink Shio to numb the pain. Expensive pain, what you know about nights in the rain? What you know? I got
I drink shade to numb that pain, especially drinking that shade to numb the pain, like they say. A lot of people just that numbing that pain, like, hey, do anything that's gonna make you verbal, like.
killers around me when I'm chasing my dreams. A dare nigga reach on my chain. Expensive pain, why for me pop champagne? Since Broski died, I don't feel the same. I drink Shio to numb the pain.
Like normal, right? SW9 for life. Yeah.
Yo, big up GBG. Bad man thing, you see me?
Coming through this one right here though, toxic with it. Especially coming from the club and everything else, like he's doing it. Like, hey, he's really out here. He's really out here moving, like moving, doing his lifestyle and everything else. But you got with the expensive pain, M24. But shout out to Toxic, directed by Toxic and everything else. So we got a whole one right here, especially with the expensive taste and coming from M24. Like he really gave us some of that Struso stuff. Like this was more than lyrics. Like we got something on a different like on a different buzz and on a different thing. But especially coming from expensive taste and everything. Expensive, yeah, expensive taste, expensive pain. But coming through this one right here, make sure you guys definitely like comment just with this one.